It's tax season, and at LifeLock, we know you're tired of numbers. But here's a big one you need to hear. Billions. That's the amount of money in refunds the IRS has flagged for possible identity fraud. Now here's another big number. 100 million. That's how many data points LifeLock monitors every second. If your identity is stolen, we'll fix it guaranteed. One last big number. Save up to 40% your first year. Visit lifelock.com/podcast for the threats you can't control. Terms apply.
It's deprogrammed. My name is Justin. I'm a host of sorts, and I have to fight the urge to get so close to the microphone because these ones are so much hotter. Look at that. I don't even have to really raise my voice, and you can still hear these dulcet tones. Don't I sound fantastic? Ladies and gentlemen, you can support this program and literally anything Justin Wilson, anything I do by going to patreon.com/ohhijustin. Everything I do will be going from there from now on. Patreon.com/ohhijustin. And $1 a month gets you these Ghouls demos, like acoustic demos as I record them, and it gets you probably I'm gonna work out early access to deprogrammed episodes, and like I said, everything that I do. If you want to chip in at the $5 a month gimmick, that'll get you access to the Patreon Lens, which is going to be me going live from various locations and whatever I'm doing. So you can do that. Check us out on the iTunes, on the Google Play, on the podcast.com, and on the Stitcher. That's where all you can subscribe and all that. And today we're talking A Tribe Called Quest. I'm looking forward to this. We'll hop in just a second here. We're going to have Bobby call in just a moment, but looking for gotta pick up my dumb phone because I said 2 minutes, but then I didn't say I started.
I'm not hearing anything through the headphones, by the way.
All right, I think your thing probably came loose. I think because my son was playing with it. You got it now?
Yeah.
We are on. Typical of how things go here at Deprogrammed. But yeah, I just wanted to give a shout out, as it were, to Nuclear Club, a great band out of Scotland who reached out to me and said, "Hey, listen to our music. I think you'll like our band." Very cool dudes. And thanks so much for listening to the program. And thanks so much for turning me on to your band, because I like your band a lot. You're really good. I still got to get used to these things. These things are super sensitive, these microphones. So any second now we will be joined by Bob. And like I said, we're going to be talking about A Tribe Called Quest. Now, Bob is the one who put A Tribe Called Quest on, but like, I don't know what, like maybe a month ago, you said something about.
Yeah, I mentioned something about it on like the page or something like that.
You made a post, and I was like, well, once we have a panel, we'll do it. And then you're like, please. So talk to me a little bit about A Tribe Called Quest and why it is that you wanted to jump in on this program.
Music, and specifically like late 90s, early 2000s era hip hop has always been like kind of my wheelhouse.
Right.
Growing up here in Virginia Beach, or the Hampton Roads area, we got inundated with a lot of like New York stuff like relatively quickly. Then like a lot of like the Midwest and stuff like that, people that hadn't heard a lot of stuff coming out like out of New York, that like around like the 94, 96 era, we were like maybe like the second in line to get it, thanks to like guys like the Buddha Brothers and like 103 Jams would be like, they would be on top of that stuff, and it's just I would just devour it as soon as I can get it.
I failed to mention Scott Rosenberger. Sorry, man.
It's fine.
He's new to the program, and here I am dumping all over him. So now at this time, we are joined by Bob France via Skype. Yeah. Now that we got it all set up correctly. What is that?
It's a pencil sharpener, bro. I'm serious. I got a lot of stuff going on. I've been accused in the past of not taking this quote-unquote game ultra seriously, but I have a list of songs right
Look at
here.
this.
You can't see the list. You can't see it.
I can.
That's the sound. I'm just saying for the listeners, Hulkster, it's an audio podcast.
Yes, I know.
It's audio.
I can see it, though.
That's my list, and I got lots of songs on it. It took me a lot to cross these things off, but I did it.
Now, Bob, you're the one who put Tribe up here.
Yes.
So tell me what it is about Tribe that made you want to discuss them, and why I needed to hear Tribe Called Quest.
It's odd because I think my answer has changed, because there was a time many years ago where I thought Tribe Called Quest was kind of like a forgotten classic hip hop outfit. But since they kind of broke up and put out their new record and stuff, and as time has kind of gone, I think they've, gotten people have started to appreciate Tribe Called Quest for what they were. So I always thought this would be a cool discovery for a lot of people, because they might not have listened to Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah.
Or they might only know like Benita Applebum or, Can I Kick It or whatever. So I figured Tribe is a great group, and it's always fun to talk about Tribe Called Quest. I mean, if you have like a first ballot like Hip Hop Hall of Fame, I mean, Tribe Called Quest is in, no doubt.
Oh yeah, it's funny.
They're one of the most influential groups in the history of hip hop. So why not?
Yeah, you said people may not be all that familiar, and you literally listed like the two of the three songs I knew going in, and somehow I don't understand how they slipped under my, especially like once I finally started listening, I don't get how they slipped under my radar. Like I had always heard of them.
It wasn't super fashionable what they were doing at the time.
Yeah.
Like if you look at a lot of the hip hop that was selling, I mean, they're right in the middle of like the East Coast West Coast beef, and like people are loving on like Nas and Biggie and stuff like that. And oddly enough, I mean, Tip produced some tracks on Nas's record that everybody loved.
Yeah.
So I mean, like he was in the middle of it, but he was just kind of just rapping about hanging out and like just doing awesome stuff with Fife, and and so I just don't think they got the praise they deserved.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, it seems like you just said that we've come around on that. I feel like I feel like Tribe does get their just desserts. Fife passed 2 years ago now at this point.
Something like that.
That was real sad.
Yeah. Well, but I think when he passed, like you kind of saw that more people had an appreciation for them than you kind of realized, because you don't hear that name get tossed around that much.
Mm-mm.
And
I think another one much like Tribe is De La Soul.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, there was a time where I heard a lot about De La Soul, but not anymore. So
they're still making great music.
Oh, really? Maybe I'll put them on the list.
They just put out they kickstarted a record, and it's on Spotify. It's fantastic.
Maybe I should put De La Soul on the list, because
you can't find a lot of their music now. None of it's on Spotify, and like I guess they had a beef with their record label, and a lot of their samples weren't cleared and all that shit. So you can't find a lot of their early recordings. It's
like a couple of years ago, like they just like dumped all of it on their website. They were just like, hey, if you want it, download it. It's not going to be up for long.
Oh.
So I was fortunate enough to just like straight up grab all of it on there. So I've got it on a hard drive.
Yeah. If memory serves me correctly, they just Dropboxed everything. They're like, here it is.
Exactly. I've got it sitting in my Dropbox, I think, too.
All right, so
here, hang on real fast, boys.
Sure. All right. So before we really get into the game, Scott, have you seen Tribe live?
I have not had the chance to see Tribe live. No.
Oh.
I mean, I've seen live performances, but I haven't seen them in person.
Do you think
I saw Tribe Called Quest live? It was amazing.
Well, there you go. I was going to say, do you think it's one of those situations that, because sometimes the live performance takes it to that next level?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes hip hop is iffy
in
that, because sometimes the live performance is just, it's lackluster.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like the music's pretty spirited here. Do they put on a spirited performance, or are they boring to watch?
I thought they were great. I saw them at William and Mary Hall back in like '96 for their Beats, Rhymes, and Life tour, and they played for like an hour and 10 minutes, and it was amazing. Like they played all the hits. People were into it. They were into it. It was awesome. Like it was really good because I know what you're saying. A lot of hip hop shows, it's like you got 90 dudes on microphones, and they're just rapping over the record. But this was really well done. It was good.
It's one of the worst artists I've ever seen was 3-6 Mafia. It was just what
Yeah.
like 12 dudes going what, and then you couldn't even hear like the
beat probably like overpowered the vocals.
It's just like, what is happening right now?
No.
But anyway, let me get out my list here because it's weird doing more than one episode a day.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
What episode did you do earlier?
We did Bruno Mars, and
Okay, that's cool. I like Bruno Mars.
you know what? I didn't know that I would. And I really
Great.
he really is, man. I had no idea because
He's a little Filipino James Brown.
I was telling Scott before we started that he, like, when you hear him in the context of pop terrestrial radio, he just kind of blends in with all the other madness.
Yeah.
But you know, when you listen to him on his own and you listen to like a whole album, it's like there's something special here.
Yeah, it's like I think Bob hit the nail on the head. Like he's the closest thing we've got to like this generation's like Michael Jackson or James Brown.
And there's some Prince there too.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of Prince there.
Yeah, so I dig that. The name of the game, gentlemen, is Deprogrammed, and what we've done is the three panelist members here have combed through the A Tribe Called Quest discography.
Yeah.
I hope you guys have unfortunately, like I'm trying to be better at taking notes and noting things about songs instead of just being, nah, this was a great song.
Yeah.
I didn't write any of it down, so now it's all escaped. Hopefully I'll remember as we go. But each of us has taken 20 songs out of their discography, and we are going to mash them together and try to come up with a top 10 starter kit for A Tribe Called Quest. If the song is on all three of our lists, it automatically gets through to the top 10. If it's on two of ours, it comes back for the conversation later.
I have 24 songs. Give me a minute. Let me scale this down here.
Okay, so what we'll do is I'll go first, and then Scott, since he's here in studio, he'll go second.
Okay.
I think what I want to do, I listened to this today, and I think I'm going to go here first, even though I didn't bring a ton from this record. It's off of Beats, Rhymes, and Life.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Phony Rappers. I just like them both cutting down at people saying we're on television, that means we can't rap. What does that even mean?
I don't have it.
I had it on my list, but I crossed it out.
Yeah.
That record for me is weird because they have an extra MC on that album, Consequence. I think it's Q-Tip's cousin appears a lot on that album. So there are songs that I really dig on that record, but then as soon as Consequence comes in, I'm like, I'm out. So that happens more often than not with me on that album.
Well, like I said, I mean, at least I'm on the same page as far as I don't have a lot from that record.
I was
Rappers
telling
is a
Bob
good
earlier,
song.
I've got like 2 songs from Beats, Rhymes, and Life.
Yep.
My original number from that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This was very difficult for me to do.
All right, Scott?
I'm gonna start off at the top of the list. Electric Relaxation.
Yep, got it.
I got it.
You don't?
I do.
Oh,
Okay.
you do? Okay. Yeah, that's one, again, like the other two, and then this was the third.
Yeah.
I knew it from the Wayans brothers.
Yeah.
So like when it started playing, I was like, wait, I know this song. Oh
And
my god.
it's one of those songs that's like quintessentially Tribe. It's like it's like got that jazzy like beat to it, and it's just all three of them just doing their thing.
Yeah, man, I dig it.
And I like this song a lot too because some of the lyrics in it are pretty dirty, but they do it with kind of like an innocence and a playfulness that kind of takes the sting out of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, like when Fife says, you know, bust off on your couch, now you got semen furniture. It's like it's a gross rhyme, but the way it's kind of delivered and the music around it and the playfulness, you kind of go, okay, that's okay. It's like when your kid says shit, you know, you get a pass because they're cute and they're silly, you know?
Yeah. All right, Bob.
Okay, this is, like I said, this is really tough for me to do. I think I'm going to do some songs that I know you guys don't have just to mention them, just to prove how awesome I am at this game. Right, so I circled Electric Relaxation because we all had it.
Yep, it's in.
Right?
Yep.
Okay.
Which one?
The first
Electric Relaxation.
Okay,
the first song I'm going to do is because, to me, for a quintessential Tribe Called Quest record, you have the songs where they're together as Tip and Fife, but then you need the solo songs. All the Tribe Called Quest records have Q-Tip songs and Fife Dog songs. Okay? They all do. So the first one I'm going with is a Verses from the Abstract from Low End Theory.
I got it.
Nice.
I don't.
I love Verses from the Abstract. Like, the beat is fun. Like, it's just a really great song.
Yeah, I don't have that one.
I've always been a big fan of Verses from the Abstract.
That one.
With the silly opening where Tip sounds kind of stoned, and then he just starts rapping, and it's wonderful, and the flow's good. It's just a great tune.
I'm trying to figure out my notes of when I lost them, but I don't. Okay.
That had two of them. All right, so there you go.
Yeah, it's in the combo.
All right, it's in the convo, bro.
On that same note, though, you know, you talk about Fife songs. I've got Butter.
I've got Butter.
No, I don't have it.
I've got it.
I feel like it was the first time I noticed that Fife can rhyme.
Yeah.
Because I mean, on the first record, it is what it is. But then when he comes in and like he carries the song, I was like,
well, it's his song.
Yeah.
I mean, like it's 3 minutes and 38 seconds of Fife just kicking it. 1988 senior year, Garvey High, son. You know, that's dope. I mean, he just kills it.
And that's when I noticed. I was like, oh, so this isn't just Tip's show. Yeah. Because I had the
not at all.
I had the feeling, especially after listening to the first record, I was like, oh, so it is what I thought. It is just Tip, and that is what it is. And Butter was the first time I go, no, Fife is really good too. Yeah. So, all right, Scott.
I think the cool part about I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
I'm really excited to talk about Tribe Called Quest. I think the cool part about the Tribe Called Quest kind of catalog is as the years go on, Fife's skill almost surpasses Tip's on some level. Like he's just such a good MC. He's got a fun flow to him. He's a great MC. I don't think he gets enough credit.
Yeah.
All right, Scott.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull from the newest record, "We the People."
Yep.
I've got it.
Nice. I'm so glad because I heard that one and I was like, oh, God, that's good. All you black folk, we must go. Yeah, I mean, it's catchy. It feels different. You know what I mean? But it's grooves.
A lot of especially with like Q-Tip's like opening verse, like you can feel a little bit of like the Beastie Boys influence in there with like the distortion and like his vocals and stuff like that. You can tell like they really learned a lot from each other. Their times like when they were making records together.
Yeah. Bob. Man, we got two in already, gents.
Yeah.
I am going to go with. I don't think this is going to make it on anybody's list but mine, but I've always been a big fan of this song for the longest time because it was such a hard song to find. It appeared on the Boomerang soundtrack, and then later it showed up on the Love Movement as a bonus track is Hot Sex.
You know what? That one made my
Hot Sex.
It made my original cut, and then when I trimmed it down, it got cut out.
It was one of the ones I had to cut out too.
Yeah, I love a 2-on-1 like my man Jack Tripper. That's a great rhyme by Five Dog right there for that one. Hot Sex on a Platter is wonderful. All right, so nobody's got it though. Okay.
Hot Sex You know what? I need to bring up my Spotify because I feel like I might be missing something.
I'm just listening to things as we go. It's on low in the background.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
Butter is actually on right now.
Yeah, there's some missing from my list here, so I'm gonna have to go to these eventually. All right. I think I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm staring right at it. I'm gonna go here. I'm going Vibes and Stuff.
That's so weird. That's the song I'm listening to right now.
I love that. I love that tune. You know why? Because it's Vibes and Stuff.
It is Vibes and Stuff, yeah.
And then Fife comes out of nowhere and just murders that track.
Yeah.
Like, it's so awesome. Like, he literally comes out of left field and just destroys the last verse of that song. It's so well done. I got it on my list, baby.
I got it on mine, too.
Nice. Wowzers McTavish. We're doing swell here. Ooh. Just to point out, Electric Relaxation, We the People, and Vibes and Stuff already in. That's
Vibes and Stuff.
Yeah, man. That's good. All right, Scott.
So I'm gonna go with one that probably should be an easy one, unless you guys stayed away from the well-known tracks. But it's a song that introduced a lot of people to Busta Rhymes, and that's Scenario.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think you can talk about Tribe Called Quest without Scenario.
Yeah.
I know I have it. I don't know why it's not there, but I have it. Yeah. Because I was listening.
Yeah,
I was listening to it, and for that same reason. Like, I was like, it was one of the few I knew, and I was like, well, I can't have it because I know it. And then I listened to it, it's like, nah, I gotta have it.
You've got to. Like I said, it's one of the tracks that, like, it introduced you, like, even like you didn't know who it was. Like, by the time like that first Busta Rhymes record came out, you're like, oh, okay, I remember this.
You guys are. You don't even remember him from Leaders of the New School?
No, like that was just a little bit outside of like when I started.
Okay, because the song it's members of Leaders of the New School and Tribe Called Quest together.
Yeah, Charlie Brown
Charlie Brown and all those cats. Yeah. And I remember watching this video when it was on BET, when you would watch Rap City, and when it was #1, because the song was #1 for a really long time on Rap City. And at the end of the show, for some reason, they would always cut off the last verse of the #1 song, so you would never hear Busta's verse.
Yeah.
And I would always get so mad because you would hear the whole song, and then you wouldn't get Busta, and you're just like, oh, it's such a tease.
Some stuff was missing off mine. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Bob?
Yeah, so far we have Electric Relaxation, We the People, Vibes and Stuff, and Scenario. A lot of stuff so far from Low End Theory. I'm going to go to Midnight Marauder. And like the last half of Midnight Marauder for me, it's almost like Abbey Road when you listen to the Beatle record, where it all just kind of flows together and it just runs together so well. And sometimes it's hard to tell the songs one from the other one for me. Mm-hmm. So like when I actually go and look at the titles, it's odd. But the song I'm going to go with is The Chase Part 2, with the great intro from the little sample from my man Biz Markie, and then they just, damn Fife, you got fat. Yeah, I know, looks pathetic. Ali Shaheed Muhammad got me doing calisthenics. What? It's such a great rhyme.
I got it.
It is a great line. I don't have it though.
I got it.
You do?
You got it, Hulkster?
Yeah, man. It's in the convo. I got it.
A great one. All right, so I've got two. All right.
So this thing is my list. My list is complete on Spotify, but I didn't bring it over to Trello. All right.
You're just speaking in different language. I don't know what you're talking about at this point.
It's not even important. Not important at all. You know what? Let's stay right there on Midnight Marauders. I was listening to this on the way over. We Can Get Down.
I have We Can Get Down.
I've got it too.
We Can Get Down. We Can Get Down. Yeah. It's in. Dig
that
it.
One made it too?
Yeah.
Yep.
We can get down, baby. We can get down. It's so good.
Yep, that's a good one.
I hate
really good. It's just fun, and and it's playful and it's silly, and it's just you can tell these two people are having a really good time with each other.
Yeah, I hate that a lot of the times I don't have anything more than it's good. But sometimes that's all I got.
Sometimes it's all you need.
Yep. All right, Scott?
Stick with Midnight Marauders. Lyrics to Go.
Yep.
I got Lyrics to Go.
This is a slaughter.
No.
This is a slaughter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 already.
Yeah.
6 already. Wowzers, McTavish.
Lyrics to Go. And like, I hate to say it, but like, we haven't even done like the big songs yet.
I mean, with the exception of Scenario, yeah.
Yeah, like no one's even brought them up, and it's almost like you don't want to take away from those songs because I mean, I'm just gonna do it just to get it out of the way. Check the Rhyme.
Let me check my
I got it.
Check the Rhyme.
From the Low End Theory.
No.
Yes, from Low End Theory, Check the Rhyme. I mean, you can go anywhere, any place, and play that song, and people just know it because they know you on point five all the time. Tip, you on point five all the time. Tip, you on point five all the time. Tip. Well, then grab the microphone and let your words rip. And it's just, I mean, it's universal. Like I remember we used to do club nights at McFadden's way back in the day, which was a bar in Hampton. And when the DJ would reluctantly play that song for us because he was like instructed not to play certain tunes, the whole place would go nuts because everybody knew it. Like everybody. And this was, 15 years after it came out.
Yeah.
That one.
You don't have Check the Rhyme. That's good though, because we don't need another one. So that's good.
Well, what I'm trying to figure out is why it's not even in my master list.
Maybe you missed it, bruh.
No, I remember the song because it definitely made my first cut.
Maybe it's too obvious. Maybe you're going with the ironic Tribe Called Quest list.
It's not anywhere on my. I mean, it didn't make my Spotify list either. So, I mean, I know it got cut.
Then it doesn't count. Then it's out.
Yeah, that sucks because I like that one.
Of course, everybody does it. Everybody loves Check the Rhyme.
Yeah.
Except Hulkster. He's like, nah, son. That's just whack.
It's not true. It's not true at all.
That shit's played out, son.
All right. Oh, that's why I was looking on the wrong album. Yellow. Check the Rhyme. All right, so Scott had it. I didn't.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay. I'm gonna trot something out from the first record, actually, which initially I pulled a lot from the first record, and then I started listening to Low End Theory, and I'm like, nah, son, nope. So I cut it down. I think only 2 ended up getting through, and this is one of them. Youthful Expression.
I don't have it.
I don't have it either.
That's fine. Again, I think we're at a point where we need some misses anyway.
I had to sacrifice a lot of the first record and a lot of Love Movement to get this list kind of pared down to like 22. You know what I'm saying? Like there were ones, okay, I got to get rid of this. I got to cut this. I got to cut this. Because, I mean, you just can't have them all,
Yeah. All right, Scott?
Go back to the new record. Probably one of the saddest songs on the record, considering the subject matter, the Donald.
I don't have it, but
I don't have it.
That was such a good one, the Donald. All right, now we got some misses.
It's a nice, I guess it's a nice tribute to Fife.
Yeah, I ain't kidding.
I was very sad when he passed. I cried. And then that weekend they were on Saturday Night Live, I cried even more when they broke out like the graffiti street art to him. Like,
yeah.
Tribe Called Quest was such a big part of my early teens. I guess my later teens. I just loved him. I loved everything about it. Like, it was fun. I remember Mike Powers, the dude I used to do the Mike and Bob show with when we were in high school. Like, nobody listened to Tribe Called Quest, but Mike and I did. And we would memorize all the words to all the other songs. Like, we wouldn't do like Scenario, but we would do like Lyrics to Go, because who knows Lyrics to Go? And we would just change the names to his name and my name, and people thought we had made up these songs, and they were just wowed, like, you guys are really good at this. But it's like, nah, son, you just don't know. You don't know any of this, And the fact that we got away with it for so long is quite telling in 11th grade, 1994.
All right, Bob, it's your turn.
I am gonna, I'm just gonna throw out some misses because I feel like we need them because I got the hits, but I just want to show you guys how awesome I am when it comes to Tribe Called Quest, and how much I know and how great some of these songs are that maybe you didn't think were all that great. So I'm gonna ask you, do you know the importance of a Sky pager?
I don't have it.
Oh, sorry. No, I don't have it either.
There it is.
It's very dated now because nobody has a Sky pager.
Yeah, right.
Back in '91, Sky pagers were real important, son. If you get the Heinz, then mine's is next. The S in Sky page really stands for sex. It's like, yes, that's so awesome. Oh man, I love Tribe Called Quest. I really do. They're the best.
All right, I'm gonna try something out from the Love Movement. On the whole, the Love Movement was a miss for me.
Yeah.
I didn't pull much.
Yes.
I didn't pull much from it, but this definitely stood out to me. Give me.
Oh, with Nori, nah, son.
No.
Nah, son.
I got to be honest. Like that hook with Boys the Men, ABC, BBD, nah, B. That's that's what got me. So
Yeah.
give me. Yeah.
It was just weird because when the record came out, you weren't used to seeing so many like guest spots. Like Busta Rhymes is on there, of course, and he's on every Tribe record. But then
Yeah.
like Redman showed up and Nori showed up, and you're like, what is happening here? Like, I don't get all this, But
Yeah.
it was, I mean, whatever. Not my thing. I was never a Nori guy.
Like I said, it's the hook that got me. So, all right, Scott.
I guess speaking of the Love Movement, we'll get mine in there. I've got like two. Yeah, I've got two from the Love Movement on there. This one is Stepping It Up.
Yep, I got it.
Nah.
No?
Nah.
I mean, I had it on my original list, but I needed to cut it because I needed room for all these songs from Low End Theory and Midnight Marauders.
I mean, really, those two records, we could have probably just built the list off of those.
Yeah.
All right, Bob.
All right, I'm going to go with another miss, I think, here, but I'm just going to do it again to show off how great I am and how wonderful my knowledge of Tribe Called Quest is. And I'm going to say Excursions, which is the first song on Low End Theory.
I got it.
No.
Nice.
I don't have it.
Because when you tweeted the other day, Hulkster, what was your favorite opening line? This was one of my favorite opening lines of a song.
Yeah.
It's just such a great start, dude. It's just wonderful.
Yeah. Again, because Low End Theory's second record, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, I just come off of People, and People's fine, but then I hear Excursions, and I'm like, oh, I got it all wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the thing is too, like when you listen to the first Tribe Called Quest record, like go through the samples list, like what you hear. I mean, like Lucka Lucian, it's like a Beatles sample to start with, and Push It Along is a popular sample, and then Benita Applebaum is the Lou Reed's band. So
Yeah.
you hear a lot of these popular songs being sampled, and you're like, okay, this is kind of what it is, and then you hear Excursions, which is the first song on Low End Theory, like this is completely different. Like they're going in a completely opposite direction with this,
Yeah. All right, so Bob had Excursions, so that means it's my turn. Let's see, 1, 2,
Love
3.
Excursions.
Me too, man. All right, I'm going to go to the new record. I'm going to save that one because I know my reason why I have it, and it's weak, and I don't know if you guys will have it. But
I bet I do. I got a feeling.
We'll see. I'm going to go with this one instead because this one was hot. The Space Program.
Yeah, I love Space Program.
That's the opening track, ain't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I've got it.
Yep. And it's when I listened to it, I was like, there's this feeling of vintage Tribe to it. And it's funny for a new listener to say that, but having devoured the entire discography in such a short amount of time, but then hearing that, and it's like that familiarity of a Tribe tune, but then the rest of the record is very, I mean, it's Tribe, but it's different. But Space Program, man, that was my jam.
Yeah, I like Space Program a lot. Like it's just a fun song. It's long as shit, and I love like the Willy Wonka at the end
Yes.
of it.
Yeah.
I just really dig it. And I can't say it, but like when he says they ain't a space program for yo, you stuck
Yeah.
here. I love it's such a like what's the word I'm looking for? It's very playful in a Tribe Called Quest way, but it kind of hits home. Like, no, dude, you can't leave. Like, black folks are stuck here in this country the way shit is, and that's just the nature of it, you know?
Yeah, man. The message, and you know,
Yeah.
the message. That was the biggest takeaway for me, like for all the entire Tribe discography, is the message.
Yeah.
And that's what I was trying to frame my list around, is trying to make sure I was getting the message in there. All right, Scott.
Go with what would probably seem like a slam dunk. Can I kick it?
I don't have it because
I took it off.
yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
Like, I love the tune. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I love it, but I mean, if I heard it, you know what I mean. Chances are, you've probably heard "Can I Kick It?"
Yes, he can.
Yes, you can. I thought for sure, because it made my initial list. I thought for sure that I was like, well, I got to. And I was like, nah. Basically,
Nah.
basically I put it up against Scenario, and I was like,
Yeah.
I feel like Scenario is more important.
Yeah.
Oh yes, and I mean, like, you know, "Can I Kick It" it's a fun little song, but you can see how they evolved from there. You know, that's Tribe Called Quest is like the single cell organism, and then by the time you get to, you know, We Got the Jazz, you're like, oh, this is a fully functioning, like completely evolved human being making tools with fire. You know. Man, that was a really good analogy right there. I'm great. I'm real good today. I'm on point, Hulkster.
Look at you. All right, Bob.
Let's see here. I don't know if anybody's gonna have this one. You know what? I'm gonna go to Beats, Rhymes, and Life. And again, there's a lot of the songs on Beats, Rhymes, and Life that lose me because of Consequence. And Consequence isn't the worst rapper in the whole wide world, but to me, he breaks up the flow of the two. It's like I don't need to hear another rapper, another verse, unless it's like Busta Rhymes. So I'm very particular about who I want around my Tribe Called Quest songs. So a lot of songs on Beats, Rhymes, and Life got pulled for that reason. But the one I'm going to go with, which is just Fife and Tip, is The Hop.
I don't got it.
I don't have it either.
Nope.
You guys are dicks. I would add that one to any list because it's got a hot beat and there's some good rhymes in it. All right. But again, that's because I'm a real fan, and you guys are talking about fucking "Can I Kick It" and shit like that. So you have fun. You have fun.
Well, you know, to be fair, I am a new fan, so let's be fair here, Bob.
You guys have fun with fucking Scenario while I'm rocking out to The Hop and shit, being like, yeah, they got some good ass beats on this one.
All right, just let's see, 1, 2,
Y'all
3,
frontin'.
4, 5, 6. We've already got 7 through.
Yes,
And
I'll read the list because I have the list, Folkster, because I'm very serious about this. We have Electric Relaxation, We the People, Vibes and Stuff, which I'm surprised that got straight through. Scenario, I can't read. We Can Get Down, which is another one that I'm surprised just breezed right through. Lyrics to Go, and Space Program. That is 7, and that's without the obvious ones that we haven't got to yet. So I'm pretty impressed.
Yep, 1, 2, 3. I'm down to my last 5, but I'm pretty sure I actually have more than that because, like I said, something happened here that my list didn't get completed. So I'll have to. No, I think I got everything now. Okay. All right, where am I gonna go? You know what? I only have one other thing from the Love Movement, so I'll trot it out there. And this was message alone. You know, the song's fine, but the message alone, the love. We do it for the love, y'all.
Nah, son.
Yeah, that's fine.
No.
Son.
I went out on a limb.
You out there by yourself.
I fell off.
That limb's gonna break. You gonna be dead. Your family gonna miss you.
I don't fell off. All right, Scott.
We go with the first record, Luck of Lucian.
Oh, got it.
Nah, son.
No.
It's a good song, but no,
Yeah.
son.
Well, I mean, you know, again, I feel like you could definitely say that about literally everything. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Bob.
I'm going to go with the opening track from probably my favorite Tribe Called Quest record, which is Midnight Marauders, and that is Steve Bilko, Stir It Up.
I don't got it.
Stir it up. Stir it up.
No, I don't have it either.
Wait a second.
That's bitches. Linden Boulevard, represent, Zent. Tribe Called Quest, represent, Zent. Come on.
Wait a second.
When the mic is in my hand, I'm never hesitant. My favorite jam back in the day was Eric B. for President. What? It's so good. Everything about that record, everything about Midnight Marauders is just perfection. Like, it's hip hop perfection.
Where is it?
And this is
there it is. Got it. Oh, I don't.
Oh, you
have
got
it.
you got Steve.
I
You
don't.
have Steve Bilko.
I don't got it. I just mean I finally found it.
You missed out, son.
Well, I mean, as a new year, this was hard for me too because there was a lot of stuff that I liked, but like I had to be kind of cutthroat. So like I had to do the stuff that really grabbed my ear, like going back to the new album here, Melatonin.
I liked Melatonin, but it didn't make my list.
Yeah, it was on my cuts too.
All right. All right, Scott. I'm down to my last 4.
I've still got quite a bit.
Okay. So stuff's missing.
So
I've only got 5 left, so I'm doing this right.
we go a little wordplay.
Oh, you know what? I had that and I had to cut it.
I don't have it.
Off of Beats, Rhymes, and Life? No,
Yeah,
nobody.
Wordplay is a good song. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Let's see. Keep it. No, I don't have it.
All right. You know what I'm gonna do? It's a single. It's a sneaky single, but I don't know if you guys probably don't remember this because you're not real fans. The video was real fun. Like Tribe Called Quest walk into like Bodega in Queens, and the guy behind the counter is like, "Oh, you guys are Tribe Called Quest. Can I be in your video?" And they're like, "Nah, son, nah." and then like they get on the back of a flatbed truck, and the flatbed truck just drives away, and then they're just rapping on the back of a flatbed truck, and the song they're singing is "Oh My God," which is so much fun.
I have it.
Yeah, I love "Oh My God."
Dun, dun, dun. I don't have it. Let me find it though.
Listen up, everybody. The bottom line. I'm a black intellect, but unrefined. You precision like a bullet, target bound. Just living like a hooker. The harlot sounds. Now, when I say the harlot, I mean the hot beat later. The brothers in the back. Jalik, you want you up your head. Oh, you can stop me at any time. I just start going, and my brain just starts. It's like I just have all this stuff memorized because I'm a weirdo.
All right, I'm gonna stay at Beats, Rhymes, and Life though. I'm gonna throw this one out there. Keeping it moving. The KIM.
I had it. I had to cut it.
I'm
know.
pretty sure I had it at one point, and I had to cut it.
I'll show it to you, Hulkster. You want to see it?
KIM.
It's on my list.
Let me see
Don't
that.
keep it moving. Here you go. Hang on. I got to turn on my camera.
Yeah.
Here, it's right here. Look.
Oh, you guys can't
There's
see.
a line through it right underneath wordplay, right above the hop.
Yep.
Can you see that?
I see it. Oh.
Keep it moving right there.
To the to the KM.
Keep it moving.
All right, Scott.
All right. Go with the one that replaced "Keep It Moving" on my list. "Keep It Rolling."
Nope.
No. Off of Midnight Marauders.
Keep it rolling, Bob.
Of Midnight Marauders, let me see here. I think there was a reason why I cut that one. I had, you know what? I skipped "Keep It Rolling," which is odd for me because I have all the songs surrounding it, and I like this, but it's just the tempo of it's very slow.
Yeah.
And I felt like the slow tempo of it didn't really fit in right after "Oh My God," but I love the song. MCs want to attack me, but the punks can't cope. I'll have you left without a job, like Isaac from the Love Boat. It's like, dude, that's awesome. But yeah, no, it's not on my list.
All right, Bob, it's your turn.
You know what? Since you guys are being fun, I'm gonna go with. And the funny part about this song is, it's on Beats, Rhymes, and Life. It's only Q-Tip and Pfeiffer, but if you listen to the beginning of it, you think it's just like Ali Shaheed Muhammad scratching for a minute, but it's the pressure. I love the pressure.
No, I don't got it.
No, I don't have it either.
You guys probably skipped over. You're like, oh, this is just a DJ song. What are they doing? But no, there's some good rhymes in this song. You guys should give it a listen. It's good.
You know, we haven't landed anything from Beats, Rhymes, and Life, so I'm going to trot my last one out. Motivators.
No.
I had it, but I had to cut it.
Yep.
And again, I had to cut it because of Consequence.
Yeah.
It's on my list, but then it's just like, nah, son, I'm not feeling him. Like, I'm just not. Like, I know he's Tip's cousin and I should care, and I think he's still around. Like, he's still doing stuff. But it's like, you just don't belong here. Like, you're messing up my Tribe Called Quest vibe.
All right, Scott?
Go with a song from the new record, Black Spasmodic.
Nope.
No.
I think that made my first cut, but kill that. All right, Bob.
All right.
I'm down to
here
my
we
last
go.
two here.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm just gonna play it because I don't think anybody has it.
Oh, did we lose you, Bob?
It is from.
Hold on a second. We lost you. Oh no. I wonder if that's my end or his.
I don't know.
I heard him there.
There he is.
I'm right here.
There you are.
Okay.
Yeah, Wall of Sound.
Nope.
No, don't have it.
I love the Elton John sample on that. I think it's great.
Dude, you're not lying. The last record was really hard for me. Like, I think first cut I had like 7.
Yeah.
Because especially coming off a Love Movement, I wasn't expecting much, and then I hop in and I'm like, yeah, I need that. Yeah, I need that. Yeah, I need that. Yeah.
Like the first half of the new record with like D's Generation and Kids, it's just like, dude, all these songs are awesome. Like, think Andre 3000 hasn't picked up a microphone in years, but Tribe Called Quest getting back together gets him rapping again, and that's beautiful because Kids is a great song, but I had to cut it.
Oh, well, then I don't need to play it because that was going to be what I was going to play next.
I apologize. You can still say it. It's a great tune.
Yeah, well, you know, I love 3 Stacks, and so like I was in like from Jump Street. You hear him like almost immediately, and it's like, yeah, I need this. And I was trying to find my way around it because like I feel like I wasn't pulling it into the conversation for the right reasons. Mm-hmm. And so like I feel like I should have probably brought in something else, but like I kept hearing it and I'm like, but I love Andre, man.
Yeah.
So I got Kids. And I have
had
kids.
It, but I had to cut it.
Scott, do you got it?
No, I don't.
Yeah, okay. No, I mean, I'm glad it got to the conversation, but I really shouldn't have brought it to play.
Whatever, dude. I mean, sometimes you got to do things for selfish reasons.
Yeah.
And you never know.
Yeah. All right, Scott.
All right, I know Bob doesn't have it. We were talking about it earlier, but Award Tour.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Nah, son.
I didn't even know that was a single, but like it made my first cut, and I think it was one of the first cuts off of my next round of cuts.
Like,
I know it sounds weird, but I didn't even put it on my list because I knew it would get mentioned, and there's so many other songs that I wanted to talk about. Is that stupid of me?
I mean, it had gone off and back on my list a couple of times. Like I had cut it because it was the single from Midnight Marauders, and
yeah. Like I said, I didn't even know. Like it definitely made my first cut, and I was listening to it, man. I'm like, man, I don't know. And then I just kind of was like, you know what? Nah.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you remember way back in the day when MTV used to play music videos and they would have buzzworthy tracks?
Mm-hmm.
I remember Award Tour was a buzzworthy song.
One of their buzzworthy tracks, yeah.
And for the time, for a hip-hop act, you're like, wow, that's pretty impressive, you know? But yeah, Award Tour is great. It's just there were so many other songs on that record I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
All right. Bob, it's your turn.
I'm gonna stay on that record, and I'm gonna do God Lives Through.
Nope.
I got it
on the album. Pop You Like Is It. You want to be the champ, you're more like Chief some shit. Big up my sounds every time when it comes this MCs be running skid as if they watching The Exorcist. It's a great song. All right.
I got it. It's in the conversation.
Oh, you got it? Cool.
Yeah, I got
That's
it.
Awesome.
I'm down to my last song, I think.
I've only got 3 left, bro, so you're good.
All right, I'm gonna trot it out here. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. That one. I'm just making sure. Yeah. Yep. All right. My last song. Go Ahead in the Rain.
No.
That's your last one?
Yep. That's why it's last.
You want to try again?
That's why it's last.
All right. Nah, son.
I was dancing around it. I was hoping I wasn't gonna end up playing it.
Scott,
right.
how many songs do you have left?
I have. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, Hulkster, you gotta yell at him. He's not playing right.
I mean, look. I'm looking
You
at
gotta
my.
treat him like I get treated when I don't play right.
I'm looking at my list here, and I've definitely all 20 of these have gone in. So, a couple of misses here. How many did you say you had, Scott?
I have 4 left.
All right. Just blast them out. See if you match with Bob.
All right. We got the jazz.
Of course, yeah, of course.
All right.
Do you have Bugging Out?
I do not have Bugging Out.
All right.
And then I've got like the obvious ones: Left My Wallet and El Segundo.
I don't have that one.
That one was hard for me to cut because I had it for so long because it was different. Like I liked the storytelling aspect of it. But then I was like, well, it doesn't.
When that song came out, dude. When that song came out, there was nothing like it on hip hop radio.
Yeah.
Like it was so different from everything else out there.
I ended up cutting it because I was like, I went with trying to frame up Tribe differently. Oh, it's apparently thundering.
Yeah, apparently.
Is that here?
Yes, that's by you. I'm good.
Okay.
All right. The last song I have on my list is, and I can't believe it took us this far to get there, is Bonita Applebum.
I've got Bonita Applebum.
I cut it, obviously.
All right, so that's in the convo. So the songs we have in the conversation here are Bonita Applebum, Excursions, Butter, Verses for the Abstract, Check the Rhyme, which is surprising, God Lives Through, Oh My God, The Chase, and that's it. Those are the songs that are left.
Well,
we have 3 spots. We have 3 spots to fill here.
Those are the ones, because there's a couple others here that Scott and I had. Like Scott and I both had Stepping It Up, so that's on there too.
Yeah.
Now the question is, before we start cutting these, do we want equal album representation, or do we just want 10, the best 10?
I want the 10 best bangers, son.
So, on that note, Stepping It Up is Love Movement, which all of us have agreed is not their best effort. Do we want to just lose it? All right, let's just lose that then. All right.
So that's going off.
Yeah. All right, so
I mean, I hate to say it, but you can't have a Tribe Called Quest record without Check the Rhyme.
I mean, I'm with it.
I agree. Yeah.
I'm with it.
I mean, it's the song that everybody knows.
I'm also not sure why I cut it, because I loved it. All right, so I'll put that one through. All right, just to give the rundown here real quick. Electric Relaxation, We Can Get Down, Lyrics to Go, We the People, The Space Program, Check the Rhyme, Vibes and Stuff, and Scenario. So
That's
8.
Vibes and Stuff.
Yeah, man. Rhymes and Stuff, unanimous.
Vibes and Stuff is great, dude. I'm so happy that song got in.
All right, so we've got Excursions, Verses from the Abstract, Butter, Jazz, we've got Jazz, Bonita Applebum, God Lives Through, and The Chase, Part 2.
I mentioned this earlier in the recording, and I'm gonna bring it up again. For a Tribe Called Quest record, you need a tip song and a fife song. We have the tip song with Vibes and Stuff, not with Vibes and Stuff, but with Do we have just a straight tip song at this point? No, we don't.
No,
I don't
we
think so. So I think Versus needs to go
We need
in.
a tip and a fife song.
So, I mean, at that point, is it Verses and Butter? That's all that's left.
Well, we've got Excursions is just a tip, is just Q-tip.
So do you want Excursions or Verses?
I mean, I'm not trying to set the tone here. I'm just saying, in my mind, you have to have both dudes get their own cut. That's just me, though.
I mean, I tend to agree because it's something that happens on every record.
Yeah.
So, I mean, at that point, we've got 2 left, which means we can put a Tip song through, we can put a Fife song through. The only Fife song we have is Butter.
Which is great.
So, I mean, I feel like that has to at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And that means that gives us Excursions versus Verses
That's a tough
for
one.
the 10th song. Now, I had Excursions, but Verses was on my radar.
Yeah. And then I think both me and Bob had verses.
Right.
I had both of them.
Yeah, you did.
I was being stingy with it. I didn't want to give up because I knew one of them would get through, but I wasn't sure which one, and I didn't want to pick, so I was going to let you dudes do it.
All right, so, well, let's talk about that. The one thing Excursions has is it's an opening track, and so it's setting the tone of Low End Theory. It's also setting the tone of, like, because Tribe becomes like a totally different animal, literally at that point.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that would be what leans me towards Excursions over Verses.
I'm sold.
I mean, I don't know how you feel about it, Scott.
I would be fine with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I feel like there's something completely different after that, because the first record is nothing like anything that they do from there on out.
Yeah.
Well, then we got our 10, gents. Let me run them down. We got Electric Relaxation, We Can Get Down, Lyrics to Go, We the People, The Space Program, Excursions, Butter, Check the Rhyme, Vibes and Stuff, and Scenario. So, I mean, we only got the one in that's like, well, no, 2, Electric Relaxation as well. But I feel good about this. I also feel...
I can't believe how many songs got through from Low End Theory.
Yeah.
Half the list is Low End Theory.
Because I'm looking at it right now. Hang on, I'm doing it right now. Low end. Jeez Louise. Yeah, because it's like, yeah, that's crazy. But I mean, if you listen to Low End Theory, kind of changed hip hop, like,
Yeah.
and it changed it for the better because you kind of got away from like the James Brown beats and like sampling the same 8 songs over and over and over again. Like Q-Tip's production on this record was so just dominant. Like he dominates this record, and it sounds so much different than anything else out there.
Yeah, totally.
Well, and, you know, to that point, you know, Excursions is what opened it too. So, like,
Yeah.
so they changed Tribe with that record, and they changed hip hop in the same record. So, I mean, I feel like normally I don't like to do lists that are this heavy on one record, but when a record's that important, it's that important for a reason.
Yeah.
And
I'm pretty excited that 2 new tracks got on here. I found that odd.
yeah, dude, and it's like the hot ones too. Though I'm pretty. We
didn't hit their first record or Beast Rhymes in Life or Love Movement, but I mean, there's some good tracks on there too, man. Like, don't sleep on it. It's just you gotta play what's the best, you know.
And if you listen to these 10 songs and you're not into Tribe, then you probably don't like hip hop at all. I mean,
yeah,
that's the reality of it, because that's some good shit right there.
Yeah, totally.
All right, let me archive this list. I feel good about this, gents.
Can I mention Show Business before we leave? Because I've always really liked Show Business.
Yeah, man.
Because I like Fife's verse on Show Business.
I want to say that one was
Very good stuff.
That was on my first cut.
Show Business was on my list, and then I remembered how garbage Pete Rock is at the end of that song, and I'm like, nah, son, this one's out. Because, like, Pete Rock is the last MC on that, and he makes all the beats, and he's a great producer, but rhyming's not his thing.
Yeah.
It just was not good, and I was like, nah, son, I'm out.
All right, well, I mean, when it's that agreeable, it's that agreeable, and the if this is the way it goes, this is the way it goes. I feel good about the list. Gents, I'm going to need photos from the both of you, and I don't know why I'm saying this on air, but I'm going to because it's my show. I can do that. But I don't know if you guys have noticed. And if you're listening to this, you can like the page Deprogrammed VA on Facebook, and I'm trying to put up profiles of everybody who's been a panelist, and I'm collecting all the links of the episodes they've been on. So Bob has now done Tribe, he's done Twilight Singers, Afghan Wigs, Beasties,
Beastie Boys,
and
Oasis.
Oasis.
Yeah.
So if you are a fan of Bob on Deprogrammed, then you can just go to that one page and listen to all the episodes that Bob's been on. Of course, if you like,
And are you doing a Wu-Tang? Are you doing a Wu-Tang one?
Wu is on the list. I don't know. It hasn't gotten scheduled yet. Are you in?
All right.
Are you in?
I'll do a Wu-Tang. I like Wu-Tang.
I may already
I'm
have
more of a
24.
ghost. I'm more of a Ghostface Killer guy myself,
Right.
but I love the Wu. Don't laugh. Ghostface is great. He's a great MC.
No, man, you're right. I ain't disagreeing. So here's the things that you can do if you want to help Deprogrammed. You can go to patreon.com/ohhijustin. That's all one word. OHHI Justin. Patreon.com/ohhijustin. $1 a month gets you in the door. It gets you all the content that I literally, me, Justin, anything I have my hands in is going out through there now. You can also help me out by subscribing on iTunes. You can subscribe on Google Play. You can subscribe on Stitcher, so you can listen to the program. Share the links if you see them. If you like what's going on, say, hey man, we think Deprogrammed good show. It's that simple, and I will appreciate it eternally. I'll be eternally in your debt if you do any of those things. I've got some ambition, and I got a lot of things I want to do. So like the Patreon would be awesome if you can get in on the Patreon level. But if not, I understand, and I just appreciate you taking time to listen to this silly program where I get to talk about bands and artists like A Tribe Called Quest with my friends. So, gents, thank you so much for doing the program with me today.
Thank you for having us.
Are you still there, Bob? I think we lost him.
You're well.
No, there he goes.
There he is. I think the Skype machine's freezing. So here's what I'm gonna do.
Wow.
Wow.
Skype sucks.
Yeah. I think now that I got the new laptop, maybe I'll look into something other than Skype.
Garbage. It's a garbage program.
You ain't lying. It's pretty garbage. So
What you paying for now?
with that being said, A Tribe Called Quest. Learn them and love them, people. Bob, stay put so we can take. I want to take a picture now that your camera's on. We'll take a picture with the camera too.
Look at my list, son. Look at my list.
You can show your list off in the picture. With all that being said, Tribe Called Quest. Learn them and love them, people. See you next week.